ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ వారికి సెన్సిటైజేషన్ చేయడానికి ఈరోజు ఒక వర్క్షాప్ లాగా హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కౌన్సిల్ వారితోని అదేవిధంగా స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వాళ్ళ యొక్క సహాయ సహకారాలతో ఈరోజు మనం యొక్క వర్క్షాప్ని మనం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు మీకు అందరూ కూడా చాలా స్పష్టంగా ఐడియా ఉంది. మనము ఈ ఈ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ డివైజెస్ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత ట్యాబ్స్ కానీ అదేవిధంగా ఐఎఫ్పీలు కానీ రకరకాల ట్యాబ్స్ అన్నీ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత వాటిని ఏ విధంగా మ్యాక్సిమం లెవెల్లో వాటిని వాడుకొని మనం యొక్క పిల్లల యొక్క స్టాండర్డ్స్ని క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పెంచుకోవడానికి మనం ఏ విధంగా వాళ్ళు ఉపయోగించుకోవాలి, ఏ విధంగా అప్డేట్ చేసుకోవాలనే ఉద్దేశంతోనే ఫస్ట్ టైం భారతదేశంలోనే మనం ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ని వాళ్ళ యొక్క సర్వీసెస్ వాడుకొని మన స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఈ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ గ్యాడ్జెట్స్ మీద కానీ అదేవిధంగా ఈ యొక్క కంటెంట్ మీద కానీ పిల్లల్ని ట్రైనింగ్ ఇవ్వడానికి వాళ్ళ యొక్క సహాయ సహకారాలు వాడుకుంటున్నాం. ఇది ప్రపంచంలోనే ఫస్ట్ టైం హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పిల్లల్ని స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ స్టూడెంట్కి మనము ఈ విధంగా కన్వర్జెన్స్గా తీసుకోవడం అనేది ఇది మన ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారి యొక్క ఐడియాలజీ. ఇది దీని మీద డీటెయిల్గా లాస్ట్ 2 monthsగా మీకు అందరూ కూడా చాలా పెద్ద ఎత్తున మీరు డిఈఓలు కానీ అదేవిధంగా హెడ్ మాస్టర్స్ కానీ అదేవిధంగా డిఎన్ఓలు కానీ మరి మనకు హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సైడ్ నుంచి చైర్మన్ హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కౌన్సిల్ చైర్మన్ కానీ వైస్ చైర్మన్ కానీ అదేవిధంగా జేఎన్టీయు వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్స్, జేఎన్టీయు రిజిస్ట్రార్స్, అదేవిధంగా జేఎన్టీయు ఫ్యాకల్టీ, అది అంతేకాకుండా మనకి రాష్ట్రంలో దాదాపుగా 205 ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్ ఉంటే 205 ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్ నుంచి 176 ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్ నుంచి మనం దాదాపుగా 1820 మంది పిల్లల్ని మనము మన యొక్క స్కూళ్ళకి డ్రాప్ చేయడం జరిగింది. వాళ్ళు దాదాపుగా 1.5 monthగా జనవరి 22 నుంచి ఈ రోజు వరకు కూడా కొన్ని ఇబ్బందులు ఉన్నప్పటికీ కూడా అనేక సమస్యలు ఉన్నప్పుడు కూడా వాటన్నిటిని కూడా ఓవర్కమ్ చేసి ఈవెన్ మన్యంలో లాస్ట్ స్కూల్స్ కూడా ఈరోజు వాళ్ళు వెళ్తున్నారు పిల్లలందరూ కూడా. అదేవిధంగా కర్నూలు జిల్లాలో కానీ అదేవిధంగా మన్యంలో కానీ ఏఎస్ఆర్లో కూడా వాళ్ళకి ఫెసిలిటీస్ లేకపోయినప్పటికీ కూడా వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఒక కొత్త అట్మాస్ఫియర్తో ఆ యొక్క యంగ్ జనరేషన్ పిల్లలు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో ఇంజనీరింగ్ పిల్లలు ఉన్నారో మరి వాళ్ళ యొక్క ఫైనల్ సెమిస్టర్ యొక్క సర్వీసెస్ అన్ని కూడా మన స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్కి స్ప్రెడ్ చేస్తున్నారు. మరి వారికి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా అందరూ కూడా నేను కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ మరి ఈరోజు ముందుగా మన ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారు ఓపెనింగ్ రిమార్క్స్ ఇవ్వవలసిందిగా నేను కోరుతున్నా. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good morning, friends. Good morning, Chairman, sir, who is also participating, Deputy Chairman, ma'am, and all future skill experts and headmasters. Some of them are participating through video conference. Some of them are watching it on YouTube channel directly. So, a very good morning to all of you. We are starting slightly late because of some urgent issue I got held up. So first I would like to express my sorry to all of you that we are starting late, almost 40 minutes late. Friends, some of you would have seen in the newspaper also. I will try to, although I am from Uttar Pradesh, I will try to speak some words in Telugu also so that it's mixed. As it is said, we call it in Uttar Pradesh, we call it English. Here I will try to speak in Tinglish, Telugu and English put together so that there is a mix. There is a mix also. మీరు అందరు కొంత పేపర్లో కూడా చూసే ఉంటారు that future skills project, future skills expert project, including ICT, IFP and TAPS. Future Skills Expert Project has been shortlisted for Prime Minister Award for Excellence in Innovation in Public Administration. What is this award? Prime Minister Award for Excellence in Public Administration ante deshamlo in our country there are 2 types of awards for civilians. One is called Award for Civilians. Award for Civilians means the awards like Bharat Ratna, Padam Shri, Padam Bhushan, Padam Vibhushan, they are called awards for civilians. Similarly, there is an award for civil service. One is for civilian, one is for civil service, projects for the civil service. In that category, there are many awards at different levels in the country. Deentlo highest award is, it's called Prime Minister Award for Excellence in Civil Service. Highest award. ఆ అవార్డ్లో 160, this award started in 2004. 2004లో ఈ అవార్డ్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది. 2004లో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి this award is announced on 21st April. Why 21st April? 21st April is a Civil Services Day. ఆ రోజు ఈ అవార్డ్ అనౌన్స్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఆ 21st ఈ అవార్డ్కి there are 2-3 stages ఉంటాయి. The first stage is everybody applies. మొత్తం 35 స్టేట్స్ నుంచి ఆల్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ వాళ్ళ అవార్డ్స్ కోసం అప్లై చేస్తారు. ఈ సంవత్సరం 160 స్టేట్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ of all these 35 states, they applied for this award. Out of these 160 entries or projects of all departments in the 35 states, they have shortlisted 10 projects. 10 projects ki shortlist చేయడం జరిగింది. ఎంత 160 నుంచి 10కి షార్ట్ లిస్ట్ చేశారు. ఆ 10లో మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్ కూడా షార్ట్ లిస్ట్ అయింది. స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో షార్ట్ లిస్టెడ్. విచ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్? ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్, రోల్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ in the usage of IFP, TABS and future skills. Adi Guda, it has been shortlisted. Now, after this, there are 2 other steps. 3 steps are there. One is the project proponent, which is I am the project proponent. Principal Secretary is the project proponent. Project proponent వెళ్ళి జ్యూరీ ముందు presentation ఇస్తారు. Tomorrow it is scheduled tomorrow. నేను ఇప్పుడు తర్వాత మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత మీకు ఆ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ కూడా చూపిస్తాము. ద ప్రెజెంటేషన్ విచ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు మేక్ టుమారో బిఫోర్ జ్యూరీ, ఆ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ కూడా చూపిస్తాం. దట్ ఈస్ స్టెప్ 1, ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్. సెకండ్ స్టెప్ ఏమిటంటే ఢిల్లీ బేస్డ్ ఒక కాల్ సెంటర్లో అక్కడ దిస్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ డన్ బై దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, దిస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ స్టీయర్డ్ బై, ఈ సెలెక్షన్ ఈస్ స్టీయర్డ్ బై ఏ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ పర్సనల్ అండ్ ట్రైనింగ్, గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా. ఆ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ పర్సనల్ అండ్ ట్రైనింగ్ వాళ్ళు ఒక కాల్ సెంటర్ ద్వారా ర్యాండమ్గా కొంతమంది ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్కి, కొంతమంది టీచర్స్కి, కొంతమంది 9th class స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఫోన్ చేస్తారు. దే విల్ కాల్ అప్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ 500 to 600 పీపుల్కి, ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్కి, టీచర్స్కి, స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఫోన్ చేస్తారు. ఫోన్ చేసి ప్రాజెక్ట్ గురించి అడుగుతారు, ప్రాజెక్ట్తో వచ్చిన లాభం గురించి అడుగుతారు. ఇంపాక్ట్, బేసిక్లీ అసెసింగ్ ద ఇంపాక్ట్. అది థియోరీలో ప్రజెంటేషన్ ఉందా? బికాజ్ జనరల్గా జ్యూరీకి ఆల్వేస్ దెర్ ఈస్ అ డౌట్. ఈ థియోరీ చెప్తున్నారు, ఈ ఫీల్డ్లో ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ చాలా వీక్గా ఉండొచ్చు. ఆ మైండ్ క్లియర్ చేయడానికి, ఎందుకంటే మళ్ళీ హైయెస్ట్ లెవెల్ అవార్డ్ అనౌన్స్ చేసిన తర్వాత దీనికి ఫీల్డ్లో ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ లేవు అంటే ప్రాజెక్ట్ అవార్డ్ క్రెడిబిలిటీ పోతుంది. కాబట్టి ఫర్ ద క్రెడిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ ద అవార్డ్ దే ఫస్ట్ చెక్ ఓవర్ కాల్ సెంటర్. సో దాదాపు మనంలో ఉన్న 500-600 of us, whether we are future skill experts, whether we are teachers or whether we are students, manamki phone vastayi. I am calling from Delhi, Department of Personal Training, ఒక ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఉంది, ప్రాజెక్ట్లో మీరు 9th classలో చదువుతున్నారు కదా, మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు, మీకే ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ వచ్చి మీకైనా హెల్ప్ చేశారా లేకపోతే హెల్ప్ చేయలేదా, అలాగా దే విల్ ఆస్క్ క్వశ్చన్స్. సిమిలర్లీ టీచర్స్తో ఆడతారు, సిమిలర్లీ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్స్తో కూడా ఆడతారు. దట్ ఈస్ వన్ పార్ట్. The second part is about is about a team from Delhi నుంచి ఒక టీం వస్తుంది. ఒక సీనియర్ ఆఫీసర్ అంటే మన జిల్లా కలెక్టర్ కానీ జిల్లా ఎస్పీ లెవెల్ సీనియారిటీ ఉన్న ఒక ఐఏఎస్ కానీ ఒక ఐపీఎస్ ఆఫీసర్ ఒక టీం లీడ్ చేసుకొని కొన్ని స్కూల్స్కి వస్తారు. ఆ సీనియారిటీ ఆఫీసర్ విత్ ఎ టీమ్ ఆఫ్ 5-6 పీపుల్ వచ్చి ర్యాండమ్గా కొన్ని చెక్ చేస్తారు. ర్యాండమ్గా చెక్ చేసి అక్కడ ఈ ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ వస్తున్నారా లేదా, వస్తే ఆయన వాల్యుడేషన్ ఏమిటి, వాళ్ళ టీచర్స్ ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతున్నారా లేదా, వాళ్ళ పిల్లలతో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతున్నారా లేదా, నైన్త్ క్లాస్ పిల్లలకి కనీసం ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ 3 కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, రోబోటిక్స్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ దీని గురించి ఒక జనరల్ ఎక్స్పోజర్ ఇచ్చారా లేదా, అది వాళ్ళు డైరెక్ట్గా దే విల్ ఆస్క్. సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దీస్ 3 things, నాది రేపు ఉన్న presentation, outbound call, which we will be receiving 600 to 700 of us, and the field visit which will happen to 10 to 15 schools. అది దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని ఈ 10 ఉన్న షార్ట్ లిస్టెడ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్కి మనం ర్యాంకింగ్ చేస్తారు. ర్యాంకింగ్ చేసి టాప్ 2కి అవార్డ్ అనౌన్స్ చేస్తారు. This is the whole process. Now in the history of this award, ఈ హిస్టరీ ఆఫ్ అవార్డ్లో ఈ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ అవార్డ్ ఫర్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ ఇన్ పబ్లిక్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ఇప్పుడు వరకు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కానీ, హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కానీ, ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కానీ, ఇప్పుడు మనకి మినిస్ట్రీ ఆఫ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అంటాం. మనం ఇప్పుడు అంతకుముందు మనం స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ హైయర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వాళ్ళు బిఫోర్ డివిజన్ అయిన తర్వాత వీ హ్యావ్ వన్ మినిస్ట్రీ కాల్డ్ మినిస్ట్రీ ఆఫ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. ఆ మినిస్ట్రీకి ఇప్పుడు వరకు క్రియేట్ అయిన తర్వాత 2004లో క్రియేట్ అయిన తర్వాత మనం ఇప్పుడు అవార్డ్ క్రియేట్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు వరకు ఒకసారి కూడా అవార్డు రాలేదు. Andhra Pradesh School Education Department has not got this award even once. If we get an award, it is like creating a history. It is about creating a culture. It's about creating something new, first time. Always in anything, first time is always remembered. So this is the opportunity. It all depends on how the future skill experts, teachers and students answer on when the outbound call comes to them, when phone call from call center comes, and how the teachers, future skill experts and students of class 9th react when this team physically visit the school. It's all dependent on it. And needless to say, my presentation tomorrow, I will request all future skill experts to see it, to think about it very, very closely. Me apprenticeship, if we get an award, manamki award vaste, from the state government we will give one certificate to every future skill expert. Prati future skill manamki award vaste, prati future skill expert ki oka certificate istam. A certificate lo rastam that government of Andhra Pradesh ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ అవార్డు వచ్చింది. ఫలానా ఎక్స్ పర్సన్ Praveen, no, Naveen, whoever is this, Sunil, Praveen, who was an engineering college student of Palana Engineering College, also was part of the project. మీరు ప్రపంచంలో లైఫ్లో ఎక్కడైనా సరే ఉద్యోగంకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మీ సివిలో రాయవచ్చు హైయెస్ట్ సివిల్ సర్వీస్ అవార్డ్ విన్నర్. బికాజ్ ఇఫ్ award doesn't come to individual, award comes to a ప్రాజెక్ట్లో భాగస్వామి అయిన ప్రతి మనిషి కూడా ఈక్వల్లీ రిసిపియంట్. నేను ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ అంతా రిసిపియంట్, ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ కూడా అంతా రిసిపియంట్, టీచర్స్ కూడా అంతా రిసిపియంట్, స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా అంతా రిసిపియంట్. సో దిస్ విల్ బి అవార్డ్ ఈక్వల్లీ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీబడి. ద అవార్డ్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఫర్ ప్రవీణ్ ప్రకాష్, అవార్డ్ ఈస్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీబడి. సో లైఫ్ లాంగ్ మనం ఒక నెల కష్టపడితే లైఫ్ లాంగ్ మనకి ఆపర్చునిటీ టు గెట్ ఎ సర్టిఫికేట్ విచ్ వీ కెన్ రైట్ ఆన్ అవర్ సివిలో రాయవచ్చు. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ఆపర్చునిటీ అవైలబుల్. ఆ ఆపర్చునిటీ మనకి అవైలబుల్గా ఉంది, కానీ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఉన్నాయి. Yes, there are challenges. I'm not every Saturday నేను కొన్ని స్కూల్కి వెళ్తా. I go to every Saturday I visit few schools to just get a reality check. What I am talking in, what I understand in secretariat, what is in the field. So I know the difficulties. I know what is there. I know what is there in the field. But then that's why you are there, because there is a challenge. A human mind should never surrender to challenges. Surrender అయిపోయినామంటే that's finished, last day of our life. Yes, I will overcome it. Yes, there are issues there. మీ చూసిన ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్గా మీరు చూసిన స్కూల్స్లో, మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసిన స్కూల్స్లో అందరూ పిల్లలు ట్యాబ్ రీసెట్ అయిపోయింది, మళ్ళీ సింక్రొనైజ్ చేయాలి. ఎస్, ఇట్స్ ఎ ఛాలెంజ్ అండ్ దట్స్ వై యూ ఆర్ దేర్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ ఇట్ సింక్రొనైజ్డ్. ఎస్, some of the teachers are saying no, why should I play Baju's content? దీంతో పెద్ద లాభం లేదు, నేను ఎప్పుడు వరకు నాకే చెప్పిన చదువుకే టైం సరిపోవట్లేదు. ఎస్, ఇట్స్ ఎ ఛాలెంజ్. You have to engage with him, teacher. You have to make him understand why it is important. Because if the Byju's content is displayed, then the same content child can see in the tab in the evening. Yes, there is a challenge in some places. The Android box which has been given to the IFPs, Android box lo unna content వాళ్ళు the teachers are not able to extract. ఆ పరిస్థితిలో వాట్సాప్ నుంచి యూట్యూబ్ మనం యాక్సెస్ చేసుకొని, యూట్యూబ్ యాక్సెస్ చేసుకొని యూట్యూబ్లో ఉన్న బైజూస్ ట్యుటోరియల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. దట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి షోన్. దట్ కెన్ ఆల్సో బి దేర్. ఎస్, దేర్ విల్ బి సమ్ ప్లేసెస్ వేర్ క్లాస్ 8 స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఇప్పుడు వరకు కూడా SD కార్డ్ రాలేదు. ఎందుకంటే దిస్ టైమ్ SD కార్డ్ 256 GB, దీంట్లో 8th నుంచి 12th వరకు లోడ్ అవ్వాలి. కాబట్టి ఆ లోడింగ్ కొంచెం స్లోగా ఉంటుంది. ఆల్మోస్ట్ 70-80% లోడింగ్ అయింది, బట్ 20% స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఈ రోజు కూడా లేదు. ఆ పరిస్థితిలో త్రూ ఇంటర్నెట్ దే షుడ్ యాక్సెస్, త్రూ వైఫై దే షుడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఇంటర్నెట్, దే షుడ్ యాక్సెస్ దట్ స్విఫ్ట్ చాట్ యాప్, AI యాప్ యూసేజ్ ఉండాలి, ఈ పాఠశాల యూసేజ్ ఉండాలి. సో దేర్ ఆర్ ఛాలెంజెస్. బట్ ఈ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఓవర్కమ్ చేయడానికి మీరు అందరు అక్కడ ఉన్నారు. దిస్ ఈజ్ దట్ వాట్ ద రియల్ ఇండియా ఈజ్. మనం ఈ కాలేజ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు we think of an ideal situation. Apprenticeship shows us that what is our real India, what are the challenges in real India. ఆ ఓవర్కమ్ చేయడానికే కదా మీరందరూ అక్కడ ఉన్నారు. సో మై రిక్వెస్ట్ విల్ బి ఫర్ దిస్ 1.5 month మీరు మనసా వాచా కర్మతో లేదు లేదు నేను ఎక్కువ దీంట్లో టైం స్పెండ్ చేస్తే నాకు గేట్ ప్రిపరేషన్ కొంచెం సఫర్ అవుతుంది, my GRE preparation will get affected, my gate preparation will get affected, my CPA public sector exam entrance will get affected, my engineering services preparation will get affected. It will not get affected. Anyway, on one issue in our life, we cannot work for more than 7-8 hours. ఆ 7-8 hours ఇష్యూ మీద పని చేసి రోజుకి ఈవినింగ్ టైం యూ డూ వాట్ యూ వాంట్ టు డూ. గేట్ ప్రిపరేషన్, ఈఎస్ ప్రిపరేషన్, టోఫల్ ప్రిపరేషన్, GRE preparation. Because why I am saying this, if you get this award today also, when I meet somebody who are 65-70-year-old, they always in their CV talk about the awards which they have won. It's a lifelong something which you can cherish for lifelong, something which you can leverage lifelong. ఎప్పుడు CVలో పెట్టు, yes, I was the recipient of Prime Minister Award for Excellence, I was the recipient of who says so? So this is the certificate given by Government of Andhra Pradesh that I was the recipient of. Every future skill expert by name will be given the certificate by the government saying that they are recipient. But this project, as we said, it is like a chain is as strong as its weakest link. If one future skill expert is not serious, if one high school is not serious, and unfortunately that is the school where this Delhi team visits, then we lose out on the award. Therefore, each one of us, why should I as an individual be responsible for all other my colleagues not getting award certificate? Okay, నాకు interest level. For example, one future skill expert may say, I don't require any this certificate and all. I am okay without certificate. Okay. If it affects you, that is your decision. But your thinking today will affect other your 2,000 colleagues who want certificate. Why should through my action I affect somebody else? That is not dharma. That is not humanity. I want to suffer myself. Okay, I want to suffer. Nobody can say anything. But my action should not make somebody else to suffer. So every future skill expert should see the project in his perspective as well as in the perspective of his or her friends who are also working in the schools. సో దయచేసి మీరు VC అయిన తర్వాత మీలో డిస్కషన్ ఉండాలి, మీలో ఇంట్రస్పెక్షన్ ఉండాలి. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ we have to put additional effort from 1st April, 1st March ఈ రోజు నుంచి 21st April వరకు మనం అలర్ట్గా ఉండాలి, ఇంకా ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాలి. హెడ్ మాస్టర్ షుడ్ ఇన్ష్యూర్, DO should ensure every IFP is working, every internet connectivity is up, every tab is working, every tab is synchronized. Yes, it is an effort. Any new project is an effort. Because there will be effort, therefore be award. No? You can't get an award without effort. You can have a product and then you can talk about product. But if you don't have a product, what you will talk about? You can market something which presents. If X aithe, I can market it as 5X. But X lakpote. And it's all about, all basic elements are there. IFPs are there, tabs are there, internet connectivity is there, software is there. It's only about maintenance and usage. Troubleshooting. If we have not given these infrastructure, then you anyway would have not be requesting you. But because now we have given it, it's all about troubleshooting. It's all about maintenance. It's all about usage. Yes, it is tough. Maintenance and usage is tough. That's why you are. You are also very smart fourth year computer science electronics students, the smartest in the state. And that's why you are there. No, sir, headmaster is not able to do, teacher is not able to do, DO is not able to do. Yes, they are not able to do. That's why we brought you. You are not here to be learning from teachers and headmasters. You are there to facilitate headmaster, teachers, and students. I will take 5 minutes more before I ask Chairman sir to speak. Will be speaking. I will just show you the presentation which I am making tomorrow, so that you also know that what is in their mind when they will be calling you up, what is in their mind when they will be visiting the school. So can I have a presentation up? Can we see the presentation?
Ismail.
Okay. So this is the presentation I am making tomorrow. As you can see, this is the presentation I am making. This is about, is it tomorrow? The venue is Civil Services Officers Institute, Vinay March, Chanakyapuri, New Delhi, and I am presenting tomorrow giving this presentation. Next. What I am saying in the presentation? I am saying in the presentation that when we are talking about technology-led teaching and learning, when we are talking about class 9th students, 8th students, 7th, and in the project report, we have discussed only about class 9th students. Therefore, my request to the future skill experts will be to spend a lot of time with class 9th students and talk about, so what we are saying is, what we are talking about today is in the national education policy also. National education policy is talking about IFPs, it is talking about digital devices, personalized digital devices. It is also talking about in the school level, students being exposed to Internet of Things, robotics, artificial intelligence, digital literacy, computational thinking, etc., etc. So what we are doing, the project we are doing is in alignment with national education policy. Next. What we are saying also is that we are going for a saturation approach. All 66,200 schools have been given internet. All 62,000 classrooms have flat panels. All 8th and 9th class students have tabs. All 80,000 teachers who are teaching in high schools have tabs. We have also prepared the best content, Byju's content and ePathshala content, which we have gamified it, and we have loaded in tabs and IFPs, and we also have uploaded a Swift chat artificial intelligence bot for doubt clearance. This is the digital infrastructure we have created in our state, is what we are saying. So definitely they will be coming and checking this, whether what we are saying, this claim is correct or not. That is what we are saying. Next. However, what we are saying is this whole journey in India about ICT education, which is 20 years old journey, the experience has been very different. There was a CAG report in 2011 which said that they randomly picked up, that time we used to have two projects, project called ICT labs, project called one smart classroom in every high school. These used to be two projects. The CAG report in 2011 says they went to 184 schools and found that 35% computers were not working that day. They also, when they checked the internet in 543 schools, they found the downtime of internet was 82%. They also saw and realized that 12% of teachers only were trained. And when they checked the outcome of the students, they found zero learning outcomes. This is what the third party evaluation of ICT project which happened in our state in 2011. Is this the situation in our state or in other other states also? We have quoting three papers, three research papers in our presentation. One is by NCRT in Rajasthan in 2018, another in Delhi schools in 2018, and 2019 in Tamil Nadu schools. Result is same. Underutilization, no training, poor internet connectivity, resulting into almost zero learning outcomes. So this is the problem not only in Andhra Pradesh in ICT projects, but throughout the country. That's what the history is telling us in the last 20 years. Next. Therefore, this time we don't want to go wrong, and we have changed the model of implementation. What used to be model earlier? Earlier model used to be SCRT will take help of some private company or some independent experts. They will train the master trainers in SCRT. They will train the diet master trainers, and each diet takes care of 200 schools, and they used to train the teachers and monitor the project. This model, which was not Andhra Pradesh but throughout the country in all the states, this model has not given desired result. Therefore, we have come up with an innovation, and we are doing the new model. The overall implementation of the project is done by AP State Higher Education Council. They are creating the content, training content, and they being the policy maker for all the engineering colleges. They may be the apex body for all engineering colleges. Through engineering colleges as a hub, and in engineering colleges, there are two resources: professors, associate professors, assistant professors, and the engineering college students. Through them, we are implementing this project. Through them, we are doing capacity building and implementing the projects. We have 215 engineering colleges and 2,000 engineering colleges per semester wise. Overall, 4,000 engineering college students are participating in this project. Next. And how they are getting engaged? We are getting engaged is first the engineering college professors. We did their training. They did the training in the month of June last year. They did the training of teachers, and whatever training they did, those modules are available in Diksha platform, so the teachers can access anytime, anywhere. So that's the way we are using the engineering college professors, assistant professors, associate professors. But that is not sufficient. Everyday basis there should be hand holding. Therefore, we are using engineering college students for apprenticeship. They go to the field, they get 3 schools each one, and they have 4 responsibilities. One is they do the hand holding of the teachers, they talk to the teachers, clear their doubts. They also look at what is the maintenance, operation and maintenance of digital infrastructure, whether it is internet connectivity, interactive flat panels and tabs, and talk to the nodal officer in the district level, if required, talk to the company people, and see that they are all functional. They also do the doubt clearance of the students. They also expose the class 9th, 8th, 7th students about the new concepts, and particularly we are talking about 3 concepts: Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and robotics. General sense they give. Next, whether it has started yielding result from last June when we involved the teachers. First we involved in June professors, and from January we have involved the students. Have it started giving result? Yes. Before June, our data shows average usage of student of tab was 15 minutes. Today it is 110 minutes. Is 110 minutes sufficient? Perhaps it may be more. It should be more also. But today it is. Teachers have gone up by 24 minutes to 85 minutes. The IFP usage has become double, 80 to 165. Even the future skill experts have started talking about these concepts to the students. So students are slowly able to understand these new things called Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and robotics. Next. Next. But how? Okay, schools are getting benefited, college is getting benefited, schools are getting, students are getting benefited, teachers are getting benefited. But is it a win-win model? Whether the engineering college students are getting benefited or not? What we are saying, yes, they are getting first-hand experience of working with companies like Samsung, Acer, ViewSonic, LG. They are also getting first-time understanding of what are the operational issues in the software, what are the operational issues happens in internet connectivity, first-hand, real-time experience they are getting. While talking about this concept called AI, IoT, robotics, their concepts are also getting clear. They will be acquiring 8 credits towards the BTech certificate, and they also get some sense of economic empowerment by having a stipend of 12,000, which will be started giving. So this is there for the engineering college students. So it's a win-win model is what we are. So this is the presentation. I have been given 10 minutes to make presentation. Obviously, there, as we know, there are 10 entries. So 10 into 10, 100 minutes jury will be spending. So I will be making this presentation tomorrow, friends. So with this, I'll request again all of you be part of this history, part of this journey. I have done 30 years in my career. Never, I have been part of a journey where we have to do the Prime Minister Award for Excellence second level. So it's an opportunity which comes once in a lifetime. And it is said that, all the elders always tell, if we don't capitalize, don't utilize the opportunity given, then we only are the losers. So with these words now, I conclude my opening remarks. I request now Chairman Sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor M. Chandra Reddy Garu, Chairman APSI, please go for introductory remarks, sir.
Very good morning to all of you, and Praveen sir, in advance, congratulations to you. This is a wonderful job you have done, and I am into the higher education system for the last 33 years, and I never saw school education, higher education working hand in hand. So they always worked in silos, and you have initiated this model of utilizing the services of our higher education institutions and its students to improve teaching learning in schools, particularly on the application of ICT and advanced technologies, future skills. So this, for this very idea, you should be complimented. And the way you have designed this program, in fact, it is meticulous. We are very happy. In fact, the program itself has that weight contained, and all our students came forward with all the enthusiasm.
I will take a minute, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you also know, sir. Everybody know, as I always keep saying, that it is the truth which has the maximum robustness. We are, both of us know that idea has come from CM sir, and it is his thing. I am just a mere implementer of the idea which has come from the CM sir. You also know, sir. But good that you are appreciating me, sir. We kind of,
Sir, I know most of the higher education or school education reforms, CM Garu is the initiator of the reforms. But somewhere, sir, the right advice is also, it matters. And I know with the kind of access you have, the kind of ideas you have plethora of ideas on your own. Through this discussion, something churns out like this. Of course, I keep telling in almost every platform, whatever happened in higher education, it's all because of the vision of Honorable CM. And he is driving it from the top, and we are just implementing his ideas. That's it. So, but this time, sir, this case is slightly different. We are looking beyond the scope of the department, beyond the boundaries of the department, and two departments never looked at each other before. Though there is no enmity, but we simply worked in silos. Now we have decided to erase the boundaries, come together, and the school education department also did a marvelous work in identifying the schools and coordinating with higher education institutions. And the future skills expert is unique of its kind. Thanks to Honorable CM sir for coming out with a stipend of 12,000 rupees and actual travel expenses. That's an added attraction to the students. But definitely, students will also get benefited. They have participatory learning, first-hand experience of use of ICT there at a school level, revisit their fundamentals, relive the past times, their past times in the schools. That's an enormous benefit to all these future skill experts who are going to the schools. And at the same time, the schools, like you were talking about a CAG report earlier, also, though not in such a saturation scale, but in a limited extent, computers were provided, TVs were provided to schools here or there, but they were never put into use. See, that is a criminal waste of investment government has made in the past. But today, the government has a very strong intention, and you are spearheading the entire, reforms, particularly digitalization and future skills in the school arena itself. Now, I'm very happy personally that I am going to get better quality students tomorrow into higher education. So that is an added advantage for me. And on the same point, my vice chancellors also are very convinced that yes, we need to handhold schools so that in future we get high quality students enrolling into higher education system. So thereafter, outputs from higher education can also be expected. So this is a win-win for all of us, sir. And for the first time, it's happening. And I'm so happy to note that we are shortlisted among the top 10, and you are going to make a presentation. I know your involvement, your commitment, and I'm sure you'll be on the top. But definitely, everything is connected to ifs and buts. And when the committees come here, when they examine, I think we all need to be upright. This is one opportunity for all of us, to boast of. In fact, it's a state getting rewarded than any individual. So definitely, we have a very clear-cut task on our hand. We need to impress upon those teams which are committing or whoever is formally, informally inquiring about this program. And that's where I make an appeal to all my vice chancellors. Please talk to all your future skills experts. I'm sure they are all motivated by now. They are all enthusiastic, going around the schools. I'm getting wonderful reports from my universities and colleges. So all our future skill experts are enjoying the role that they are playing. So it is also giving them credits in addition to the stipend. So my request to all the three vice chancellors who have joined this meeting, please talk to the future skill experts drafted for this purpose from your respective universities and your affiliated colleges, and tell them the importance of this program, this award, and also tell them the possible questions that they may face when committee or someone comes there for inquiry. So together, we have already done a wonderful exercise today in all these days, and today there is an opportunity for us to claim the reward for it. And let's all work together. Let us strengthen the school education department so that, for the first time, I don't remember until Praveen sir said that it is such a prestigious award and never AP got such an award. Praveen sir is known for his lateral thinking and out of box ideas. So definitely he is taking us so close to that award. And collectively, if we all can put our energies, come together, that award is quite easy. I'm really sure, similar such work has not happened anywhere. And that two departments coming together, and NEP is talking about it. NEP is talking about higher education hand-holding school education. And of course, it is not being talked across the country. And only in Andhra Pradesh it is happening. And on multiple fronts, the higher education is looking at it. Earlier also our engineering teachers trained the school teachers. And now our students are going to these schools as future skill experts. And this is not going to stop here. We will continue our effort and we will continue to mentor the school education. We will completely help school education in the technology transfer and technology enabled learning. So it's a long way to go, but we made a very decent beginning. And right at the beginning, we are about to get this award. I think we are. I am personally so happy and enthusiastic about it. And all my vice chancellors who are here, the JNTU Anantapur, JNTU Kakinada, and JNTU GV. Please talk to your future skills experts, make them aware of what is happening, what will happen in the next few days, so that state will get that wonderful award for the first time. So that's very important. Praveen sir, I don't have much to say. You have given a wonderful presentation, and I know when you go there, you will mesmerize everyone with the kind of conviction you have. So I'm sure you will come out victorious, and I'm really hoping for that first award for the state of Andhra Pradesh. And it is award given to all of us for all the efforts, sir. And you have spearheaded this. All the very best to you, sir. My vice chancellors are there. They will take your message very seriously, sir. And I will also talk to all my honorable vice chancellors, ask them to talk to the stakeholders. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for a good compliment, sir. I cannot spell success without you, sir. So both higher education and school education is the joint work, sir. So now, thank you once again, sir. Now, remarks by Prasad Raj Garu, Vice Chancellor, JNTU Kakinada.
So really, I am happy to associate with this wonderful program, sir. Sometime back, the Honorable CM, he has addressed all the Vice Chancellors and the Higher Education Chairman, Professor Hamza Garu. And we have seen the Honorable CM as an excellent professor. He has delivered, particularly he has given information on artificial intelligence. And really, we are surprised to have such a wonderful knowledge to the highest position, highest person in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And the second time, earlier also, I have a lot of, affection and regard towards the Praveen Prakash Garu. Just now, I have seen the wonderful presentation from him. And I can say that you are simply dominating the professors who are really in teaching field. And really, the hats up to Honorable CM Garu and also the Praveen Prakash Garu. So the vision and mission, it is really excellent, sir. Definitely the vision from Honorable CM Garu and the ideas from you and the chairman APSHI, Professor Hamza Garu. It is really wonderful, sir. As all of you know, and we have Ramalingam Garu here, and also the other vice chancellor Srinivas Rao Garu and Venkat Subbai Garu, and all, even Ramalingam, I have a good relation with him. And really, for example, even the Honorable CM's vision, as all of you know, that he wanted to have a good training for the students, and that's why in the curriculum, in tune with the national education policy, and we have given, I am also there in the state level committee, we have given the community service project for 2 months and internship for 2 months in one spell and 6 months in other spell. That's really, there is a brilliant idea from the Honorable CM Garu and Higher Education and the Honorable Minister Garu also. And that was really has a lot of, we can say that we are getting a lot of fruits from that decision. So simply the gap between the industry and academia is coming down, and the training really to the students of engineering, and really it is remarkable. And we have a lot of IT sectors, but in addition to that, the idea of the future skill experts, it is really welcome. And the other idea, Vikasit Bharat, I think you know, sir, about the Prime Minister Garu has given Vikasit Bharat, and which is igniting the young minds, and oversee the state. The Honorable Governor Garu has given a lot of directions to all the vice chancellors in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and we stood in a second, particularly in giving ideas to Vikasit Bharat. And the first state is Tamil Nadu, and we stood second. And similarly, and we are really happy that the way Praveen Garu has given the 10 slides with lot of information, with lot of practical approach, definitely, and we should really congratulate the leader, the Honorable CM Garu, along with Praveen Garu and all leaders for their excellent work. And definitely, not only in getting top 10, and we hope that with our dedication and commitment, and definitely from our side, JNT Kakinada side, sir, the JNT Kakinada jurisdiction is 5 districts, old 5 districts, East, West, Krishna, Guntur, and Prakasham. And we have provided the final year students, around 766 students, for their full semester internship as future skilled experts in almost 2298 schools of 5 old districts, and also provided substitute. For example, there is something, some problem with some students, and we have already substituted those students also, and in place of dropout students during first week of February. And definitely the students are attending schools, and even we are ready. The question Prasad is also here. We are ready to give, and we have a computer science department, and the top rankers in computer science in MSET, EAP set, and they are joining the JNT Kakinada, and we have good resources of computer science department, and Krishna Prasadu and Rajaswara Garu from JNT GV. They have spent a lot of time, not only in the discussions, and the other expert Venkateswar also, and he was there, and they sat together, and they have some suggestions, and those suggestions are also fulfilled. And definitely the content is also good, and the information we are ready to give training for future skill experts also. And these student works for 3 schools, and Honorable Chairman Professor Hamza Garu during the Vice Chancellor's conference and the Vice Chancellor's meeting, number of times he has stressed and he has given a lot of focus on future skills, even Vice Chairman Madam, because the time is very precious. Anyway, tomorrow you are going for a wonderful idea. I thank all the DEOs for your excellent work under the directions of the Honorable Principal Secretary Garu. And definitely the future skill affairs is a success. And in addition that, the idea of giving a scholarship to the students, and you are making the students of final year civil, you are making even getting some scholarship or stipend even at the level of final year. No doubt the students are getting scholarship in PG program from GATE and GPAT, but giving scholarship particularly to the final year computer science and allied branch students, and also ECE is a really welcome science. It has a lot of positive impact on Honorable CM Garu, and also the school education. And first of its type, joining complete higher education, technical education, school education, it's a wonderful idea. And we are really happy to associate with you, sir. Praveen Garu, I will meet you, sir, when I met you on the day of, I received an order from Honorable CM Garu for Vice Chancellor of JNT Kakinada. You remember that, and we are happy to have association with you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ramlingam garu, sir.
Ramlingam Garu, you are muted. Please unmute and speak.
Yes, sorry. Sir, thank you for a good compliment given by the Vice Chancellor JNTU Kakinada, sir. Now I am requesting Srinivas Rao, sir, Vice Chancellor JNTU Anantapur, sir.
Sri Praveen Prakash, IAS, the Principal Secretary, Department of School Education. Professor K. Hemachandra Reddy, the Chairman, APSHI. Professor K. Ramon Rogaru, the Vice Chairman, APSHI. Madam P. Uma Maheshwari Devi, Vice Chairperson, APSHI. and my fellow colleagues, Professor GVR Prasad Raju and Professor K. Venkat Subbayam, the DEOs, officers of the School Education Department, headmasters, the teachers of various schools, and the students of various schools of AP, and in particular, the future skill experts of this particular program. Very good afternoon to all of you. Sir, I take this opportunity, first of all, to congratulate the Principal Secretary, School of Education, for taking this an innovative and program till up to the Prime Minister's Award for Excellency for Civil Services, and for getting this particular program shortlisted. And I wish an advance congratulations to you, sir. I hope definitely will be the AP will be bagging this particular award. Sir, uh, the very concept of this particular future skilling program, I feel that the genesis started way back, say way in 2008, with a very good concept given by the late Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy Garu, that is the learning by doing concept, sir. And this is a very unique program with the great vision of our young and dynamic CM, Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu. And it is being adeptly taken by the School Education Department to bridge the gap between the school education and the higher education. So this is a very well expert crafted curriculum for the future skill mastery to impart the knowledge in futuristic technologies. The government of AP came up with so many flagship programs, several academic and administrative programs, reforms to improvise the learning outcomes of the school education in the true spirit of outcome-based education system. Because we need to, our students need to be ready with the functional digital skills, because we are expecting almost 65 million jobs in India by 2025 in the IT communications and sector. Regarding this particular program, sir, from JNTU Anantapur, 749 students are uh, taking up this particular program as future skill experts in 2,247 schools are mapped for this one. And JNTU roped in almost 53 colleges as participating colleges. And out of the seven assignments that have been given to the students, already 3 assignments, I came to know that 3 assignments are being completed, and they are going forward. As you suggested that we'll, we will take up, discuss with the participating institutes to recruit more number of FSCs, sir. Sir, any program that is being implemented, initiated and implemented by the government body, it needs to be sustained to its logical end. The sustenance of any program to the logical end depends upon the stakeholders. Here in this particular program, the stakeholders are the FSCs, the students, and the teachers of various schools. I take this opportunity to talk to them directly with 3 Ds. The first D is for the dedication for FSCs. The second D is for the discipline for the students. And the third D is the dynamism for the teachers. Sir, the dedication in the sense, the future skill experts, actually, as you said that it is uh, a very good opportunity for them to uh, build their capacity also, and to improvise their teaching and experiencing skills also. Sir, actually, my professor used to say, define engineer, is to say that engineer is none other than social scientist. So I take this opportunity to talk all my FSCs, boys and girls, you are not the budding engineers, you are the future social scientists of this particular nation, working for societal cause and societal development. And you are very fortunate enough to become a part of this particular societal development program in a very early age. So you need to be proud of it, and you need to work, put all your strength, 100% to excel for your endeavors and also for the benefit of the entire state of Andhra Pradesh and the student body. Secondly, the discipline among the students. Actually, I need to talk this with the teachers, in fact, because the teachers are the people who inculcate discipline among the students. Simply discipline in the sense, simply not misusing what we had in our hands. If you could make your students not to misuse the things that have been given to them with a very good idea for their overall development, if you could able to see them, that is nothing but a good disciplinary student body will be developed, and that will be helpful for them in their future. టీచర్స్ అందరికీ ఒక్క మాట అండి, జీవితం అద్భుతం కానీ జీవన విధానం అత్యద్భుతం. అంటే ద వే వీ లివ్ ఈజ్ బిగ్గర్ దాన్ అవర్ లైఫ్. సో ఇఫ్ యు టెల్ యువర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ టు లివ్ ఎ వెరీ డిసిప్లైన్డ్ లైఫ్, they will get a very delightful life in future. So the lifestyle is more important. They should not misuse all the gadgets and all the knowledge that have been imparted, that have been, I mean, imparted by our students. And the third thing, that teachers, I request all the teachers to have a dynamic mindset, in the sense, if you take our body, it is a very uh, fascinating, maybe creation by the God or whatever the thing, but it is with full of dynamism. Even you stay calm, even you stay sedentary, your blood will be moving in the body from top to bottom. So every organ of your body is in a dynamic state of condition all the time till you are alive. Even you take the solar system, the earth rotates and revolves. It is not static. Even you take the universe, it is not static. So dynamism is a part and parcel of not only our body, the entire universe. And you are the people who need to have a dynamic mindset. That means you need to learn the things, and then you need to teach to the students and make them to be dynamic. Sir, if all the stakeholders work together in this fashion, definitely this program will be a unique program, not only for the state of Andhra Pradesh, and every other state in the country will emulate this particular, the vision of the leader of this particular state, Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, and the departments, the state government departments of education, be it school education or be it higher education. So I take this opportunity to once again thank the Department of Education for having me a chance to participate in this program. And also I take this opportunity, sir, the chairman actually has given a direction to the university. Will take up that particular direction in its true spirit, sir. And once again, kudos to the Department of School Education for their work in this particular program. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your good message, sir. Once again, thank you, sir. Now, I'm requesting Professor K. Venkatesubramanian Garu, Vice Chancellor, JNTU, Vijayanagaram.
Yeah. Good afternoon to all of you. I am very happy to be participating in this great occasion. So as all of you are aware that the government of Andhra Pradesh has been committed to transforming education in government schools, focusing on skill development and to prepare the students for high-end global jobs in futuristic technologies. So in one of the Vice Chancellor's meeting, our Honorable Chairman APSI has informed that Honorable Chief Minister has an idea to involve the students of engineering. And the chairman asked all of us, so shall we give the promise to do our job to the chief minister? Then all the vice chancellors, we came forward and we have supported the chairman, and we have taken up this job, particularly all the JNTUs. And the JNTU GB has given 303 students, so total 909 schools. And also we have trained around 10,637 teachers to train them. And the students, particularly this from this university, they are working hard and we are in touch with them. And mainly, not only particular this 4 months internship, as our APSIS has introduced NEP 2020 policy by our Honorable Chairman APSI, and we have introduced even from 2020 the internships, community service internships are introduced for all the students of engineering in second year summer. So my request to the school education principal secretary Garu and the other DEOs and teachers, so give the opportunity to all the students, not only for this 4 months, even in the summer, because we are having the 2 months internship. And if they give that opportunity to students to use this internship, and at the same time, the students of all the schools will get benefited, so that this service they can do in their own native place. So that way it is a benefit, mutual benefit to both our students to do the internships, and at the same time to the students who are in the government schools particularly. So, and all of you know that the teacher's role is a dominant role, particularly the school education. So everyone knows that when you have children, they use it to listen to the teacher. Whatever the teacher says, that it is right. Even as a parent, if you want to say something, yes, my teacher is right. So that is the general thing that students have. So it is our, we have to give right direction to the students to motivate them, and they are the future citizens. And as I also mentioned, these students from the schools are the input to the higher education. Particularly nowadays we have seen the many of students are just joining the engineering or medicine, but social sciences, the admissions are very less. So here, as a teachers, you have to play a major role identifying the students' mind and students' interests and give them right direction, because many of the parents, they are forcibly asking their children to go for either engineering or medicine if the student is not interested also. So here, as I mentioned, the teacher is like a God for the students. They will listen to them, and at the same time you have to convince the parents also by giving the direction of what the student is required to want. Suppose he wants to do arts, but because I have seen many of the students which have dropped, and when I have taken mentorship with them, they said that, sir, I am not interested. My parents forced me to do that. So my request that all the teachers take part in that direction and give the right direction in which field he wants to rise. So in that way you can train them, and
Sir, appears he lost connectivity. Sir Praveen sir, you please take it forward.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. అంటే నెట్ ఏదో కనెక్ట్ అయినట్టుంది సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ వన్స్ అగైన్ డాక్టర్ వెంకటసుబ్బయ్య గారికి. అదేవిధంగా నా డాక్టర్ కృష్ణప్రసాద్ గారు ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ సబ్జెక్ట్ సంబంధించిన కంటెంట్ మీద మాట్లాడతారు. డాక్టర్ గారు
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. Hope I am audible to you all. Honorable Praveen Prakash ji, Principal Secretary for School Education. Honorable APSI Chairman, Professor Hemachandra Reddy, sir. Our Vice Chancellor, Honorable GVR Prasad Raj garu, and the dignitaries, good afternoon to one and all. It's an opportunity for us to enhance the skill emerging courses, to participate in the nation building activity, to provide good content. We did our level best. Thanks to my colleagues, Board of Studies members, especially Dr. N.B. Venkateswarlu garu, participated several meetings along with Primus partners and gave remarks and enhanced the course content to help to meet the emerging demands of the technology. In this context, I may be permitted to upload the PPT and present the content of the textbook, manual, and all. Let me upload the PPT, sir. Yes. The title of the book is given as Digital Horizons, Building Blocks of the Future, with a motto aiming to create interest towards emerging technologies and familiarize the school students, imparting not just emerging skills, but also nurturing creativity and collaborative thinking in students. The curriculum integrates ethical considerations, not only technological proficiency.
Presentation, sir, please.
Sir, is it visible, sir?
It's visible, sir. Make it full screen, please.
Okay, sir. 1 second, please. Yes, sir. I think it's.
Yes, sir. Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Students enrolled in this program are not only equipped with cutting-edge skills, but are also well prepared to navigate the evolving demands of the future market in an incremental manner. Means some of the portions were covered in 8th class. Next year, the other portion. Next year, the other portion. Like that, incrementally, the entire content will be delivered to the school students so that they will be ready by completing the intermediate education or graduation with higher packages. Not only for employment, they should be able to provide employment on the following topics, namely Internet of Things and robotics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, metaverse, and Web 3.0 and other, including financial literacy. With respect to this book, demonstration-based sessions were included. Resource material, it's an organized as a dialogue exchange mechanism, not like routine lectures, not like routine textbook. It's a dialogue exchange mechanism with avatars and appropriate images and diagrams. For example, if we observe, it's an interaction between a faculty member and a student. Mrs. Rao is a great teacher at our school. She loves teaching and knows a lot. She makes learning exciting using interesting methods. Students and teachers respect and like her. Sandesh, a friendly grade 8 boy student who loves gadgets and dreams of making robots. He is interested to prepare robots. He is always curious and come up with innovative ideas, making people wonder about his next discovery. Like this type of interaction, the entire thing is made, sir. And coming to with a little bit Internet of Things, if you observe in the textbook, one sunny morning, Sunita, another student, entered the classroom looking excited. Hi everyone, do you know about something called IoT? She asked. The classroom was filled with curiosity. Hope our future skill experts will utilize the textbook and share their knowledge to the student community. After, like by showing the beautiful diagrams, means everything with the advent of Internet of Things, they can handle with mobile. For example, they can switch on microwave, they can switch on geyser, they can use whatever they want. Afsha said, I don't know, but it sounds interesting. Let's learn more. Sunita replied, IoT or the Internet of Things is like a tech magic show. Right, Mrs. Rao? Encouraged Sunita to explain it further to the class. These were like it's a narration. Coming to the diagrams, Sunita gave an example. Think about your home, where your air conditioner talks to your phone. It's like your room knows when to be cool before you even step inside. Means while traveling in car, we can on the AC using our mobile phone. Your fridge can send you a shopping list when you are running low, all because they can chart through the internet. Because internet is everything for us. By showing these type of diagrams, by navigating through the mobile and all, our future skill experts, friends, you are the backbone for the event, for the program. And in addition to that, in the textbook, they mentioned very important points. Importance of IoT. We know efficiency. IoT makes things work better by doing tasks automatically, needing less help from people, and using resources wisely and effectively. While studying computer networks and all, you mentioned several times this concept. Convenience, yes, always we strive for convenience. Smart homes, wearable devices, and connected appliances make life easier by understanding what users like and need. Productivity, safety and security, data insights, like by giving each and every important aspect of the IoT addressed in the textbooks are in a simple and lucid manner. Summary of definitions we have given: sensors, actuators, and microcontrollers. Even though 8th class students are familiar, very much familiar, because of the novel idea taken care by our Principal Secretary Praveen Prakashji, now the students are able to utilize Byju's tabs. They are able to understand the sensors, helpers, actuators, brains, and the importance of those devices. This help for quick thinking. Yes, sensors capture real world stuff and the brains process it quickly, making fast decisions and responses. Does things automatically? Yes, we know these devices meant for doing automatic, like agent. It reduces our job. Very exact. Sensors measure things very precisely and the brain's control helpers very precisely. This makes things work exactly how they should, like in making stuff or in healthcare. Like these are students, future skill experts. You need to, by measuring, by simply showing the sample tabular illustrations, if we browse the textbook, it mentions like this. Yes, if you go to the 17th page, we can go through all the contents, all the advanced message queuing protocol, even though these are basic, but explained in a meticulous way so that school students can understand. School students can understand. Even in your course study, you have completed artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT courses. Not at that level, you know, but 10 to 15% of that level were handled in the 8th class students. 8th class level. IoT in healthcare. Yes, we know IoT is playing very crucial role, not only in healthcare, disaster recovery, and they are doing how IoT is helping. Sample cases. Watching patients from afar, IoT device can check person's health signs in real time. This is helpful for people with long-term health issues like diabetes. It lets doctor act quickly if something is wrong, like by giving this type of sample real-world applications, and the concepts were discussed in the textbook. With real-world applications, how robots are assisting. They are doing a lot, meticulous work. Even people were not able to enter disaster places. For example, some sort of earthquake or fire accidents, to measure, to take photographs and share the photographs with the help of sensors. They are helping. These real-time applications Drones, a type of robot can fly over affected areas, capturing images and videos. This helps emergency responders assess the situation, plan their efforts, and understand the extent of the damage. Dear experts, you can go through that. You have the idea of each and everything. You have seen in several videos, several places, even National Geographic Channel, at several things. You can utilize those things and explain in a better way to the student community. Those are 8th class students. You need to have lot of affection. You need to treat your brothers and your sisters like that and help in an effective manner, affection manner. For example, you see, they provided in the textbook, they have provided the multiple choice questions for enhancing the self-study. For example, advanced IoT protocols and communication. Yes, seems to be subjects are big, but handled in very lucid way. What are IoT protocols? Primary responsible for. These are the exercise questions given at the end of the each chapter. 3 chapters were introduced. Those 3 chapters were meticulously prepared like this. Coming to the next topic, introduction to artificial intelligence and machine learning. You know, AI and ML is playing crucial role. Separate flavors programs were started in engineering graduation. Maybe some of you are also doing BTech AI and ML. If you observe this, school bag, yes. And the figures were narrated like this. Interesting image of a smart bag. Interesting image of a smart bag. Fantastic. Let's take the next step. Get ready. We are enjoying with a twinkle in her eye. The room was full of excitement. Like this, the discussion and all. AI and ML, artificial intelligence, machine learning, how machine learning works. This like this. For example, you please observe, friends. Perfect. Let's start with 3 important words in artificial intelligence: algorithms, data set, and neural networks. You have studied these things. I advise you, please go through step by step, meticulously the textbook. It guides you a lot. With Python programming, you all are very well versed with usage of ChatGPT. You can take definitions. You can utilize those things in with by quoting the real world examples. Last 2 minutes.
Subhasad,
Yes, sir. Please.
అదే కొంచెం మీటింగ్ అది సార్ బిజీ ఉంటారు కదా
Yes,
కొంచెం
sir.
ఫాస్ట్
I
గా
am
కంక్లూడ్
concluding,
చేయండి.
sir. I am concluding, sir. Like blockchain technology, and at the same time, we can embed videos. These videos will explain about the you about how smart homes, smart bulb were used with the support of Alexa. These very small videos will help you to enhance, to present in an effective manner. Future skill experts, you are the backbone. You try to utilize, and it has provided teacher's manual containing 3 parts: rapid fire questions, practical questions are also there. You can utilize, you can enhance, you can share knowledge to the student community. Please remember, you are the backbone. Not only helping the student, you can also enhance your skills. Thanks to all the dignitaries for giving the opportunity to present these things. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. డాక్టర్ కృష్ణ ప్రసాద్ గారు మంచి అవగాహన ఇచ్చారు రిగార్డింగ్ ది సబ్జెక్ట్ కంటెంట్ మీద. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఇవన్నింటి కూడా మా ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఆల్రెడీ మనము ఆన్లైన్లో పెట్టాము. వాటిని కూడా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆల్ ది హెడ్ మాస్టర్స్ అండ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్, మీరు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని అవసరం అనుకుంటే హార్డ్ కాపీ కూడా మనము ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్కి ఇస్తే కూడా బాగుంటుందని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నా. నౌ ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ అవర్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ ఫర్ కంక్లూడింగ్ రిమార్క్స్.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. All VCs, 3 VCs, sir, and Professor Krishna Prasad. So, although the book will be formally be introduced next academic year for class 8th, but what we have requested, and this we have also told the project team, that this year, for the testing purpose, this 8th class books 3 topics: Internet of Things, robotics, as well as artificial intelligence, is being taught, has been exposed to 9th class students. So the request to all future skill expert is to download the book as it was suggested. go through these 3 chapters and teach these 3 chapters to class 9 students is our request. And next year onwards, formally we will introduce. As everybody spoke, I am very indebted that all the vice chancellors also have said that they will further, as chairman sir was suggesting, they will have a further interaction with all the future skill experts. Friends, and that's my appeal to everybody, starting from district education officer to the teachers, to the students, and to the future skill experts. If we want to achieve anything, if we genuinely believe that we can achieve a success in a project, the mantra is simple. It has to be every day. It can't be once in a week, alternative day. My request, sincere request to all of you is next 45 days. And this I request not only to the future skill experts, but to the teachers and headmasters and DOs, deputy DOME. Please every day spend time on this project called use of digital technology in schools using the help of future skill experts. Look at IFPs are working or not, whether we are teaching or not, whether the tabs are working or not, whether to class 9 students these 3 concepts have been introduced or not. If 45 days, if we do every day, then only we can think of a day where we will get the award. With this, I hope after the meeting, all of you will have a very you will have a you will also have an internal discussion and see, just visualize a day when the government of India announces the award, and then again we will have this meeting, this VC again, and jointly we will celebrate the day if we get the award. So with this, I thank everybody for participating in today's VC.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ నా కొంతమంది వ్యూవర్స్ ఉన్నారు సార్, అంటే వాళ్ళు క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగడానికి బిఫోర్
టైం ఉందా?
ఒక 5 minutes సార్. ఇస్మాయిల్ ఒక కొంతమంది 3-4 వ్యూవర్స్ ని ఒకసారి
అది కాదు, నేను క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పేస్తాను, నాకు వాట్సాప్ చేసేసి చెప్పేస్తాను నేను.
ఇస్మాయిల్ మన సెక్రటరీ గారికి క్వశ్చన్ పంపించారా? సో ఇమీడియట్లీ బిఫోర్ దట్ request once again all the DEOs, because of one side you are busy with the 10th class examination and TET and DSC, other side మన ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారు చెప్పినట్టు మనం ఈ 45 days ఒక ఎగ్జామ్ లాగా మనం చేయగలిగితే మన ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ని బాగా యాక్టివిటీకి తీసుకొని రావాలి. అదేవిధంగా హెడ్ మాస్టర్స్ కానీ టీచర్స్ కానీ ఏవైతే మనం ఆల్రెడీ నంబర్స్ ఇచ్చున్నామో ఆ స్కూల్సే కాకుండా మిగిలిన స్కూల్స్ కూడా అన్నింటి కూడా ట్యాబ్స్ కానీ ఐఎఫ్పీస్ అన్నింటిని కూడా మనం అప్డేట్ చేసుకొని వర్క్ చేయించుకునే బాధ్యత మన దగ్గర ఉంది. అదేవిధంగా ఇప్పుడు కూడా నేను ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారు కూడా సార్ దృష్టి కూడా తీసుకొచ్చాను. మీకు ఇవ్వాల్సిన రెమ్యునరేషన్ ఆల్రెడీ విత్ ఇన్ షార్ట్ డేస్లో మీరు అసైన్మెంట్ సెకండ్ అండ్ థర్డ్ మీరు సబ్మిట్ చేసేస్తే చాలా మంది చేశారు. అకౌంట్స్ నెంబర్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు. షార్ట్లీ 4 to 5 days లోపల మీ యొక్క రెమ్యునరేషన్ కూడా మేము స్పీడప్ చేసి మీ రెమ్యునరేషన్ కూడా పంపుతాం. ఇదొకటి. ఇస్మాయిల్ ఒకసారి సార్కి ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్స్ పెట్టు ఇస్మాయిల్.
ఎస్ సార్, చాలా మంది సార్ కి బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లక్ చెప్తున్నారు, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్, కంగ్రాచులేషన్ చెప్తున్నారు సార్, తమరికి విషెస్ చెప్తున్నారు సార్. దే ఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ అండ్ చాలా మంది చాలా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ గా చూస్తున్నారు సార్. దే ఆర్ సిట్టింగ్ విత్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అండ్ వాచింగ్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ సార్. And especially from Chitti Pujita, she is very much excited that she is conveying that thanks for giving the opportunity for this program. It's a great idea, bringing FSC into the school education system, sir. Thank you. That is one comment we have received. And another one is Anand Kumar Nikuri. Sir, please provide handbook on IFP and digital technology to be used in the classroom and look at it, sir.
So now request Ismail Meekan, and I am requesting you all the videos which we have uploaded on the Diksha platform. Please, they are the manuals. Please share those. Please share those videos, those links to all the interactive our future skill experts, so they also get a reckoning, ready reckoner sort of a thing for manuals. I'll also request you to do a similar VC one day after 1 week or so, where you call all these internet providers, the hardware providers, and the software providers with all the future skill experts, so they can also in the first hand they can. I'm requesting mission director also to organize the one VC next week, where they can also listen to all of them first hand. Friends, and that's my appeal to all future skill experts: is any project, first 10% is the most difficult part, and the last 10% is the most difficult part. We are in the first 10% of the project. You are at this point of time where it is the most difficult part of the project. But then you are also the history creator. So you must keep in mind, and then, as I said earlier, we have to put this additional effort. Any other question which you found, common question?
So we have another question from Bhai Nayak, 8th class APRS Boys Kalwa Buka, sir. So since the FSCs are here to facilitate the students with emerging technologies like AI, how will be it will be useful for students, and how technology helps us in learning concepts without deviation from the right path?
I do that as a morning law, as we said on the morning itself, and as chairman sir also saying, and I think one of the vice chancellors sir also said, it is basically exposing them. The real action will start in the engineering, but how do I use the technology, the importance of technology, the application of technology? If we learn during these school days, then only we will be able to appreciate, and the desire will come to learn them. So that's the journey. That is the journey. It should not be when I go to engineering college or in a higher education, it's first time I'm listening to it. So that, that time then it will be absolutely alien. Munde nunchi teliste, that journey is smooth. So that is the point.
Another question, sir. What impact do the Department of School Education expect this program to have on students and teachers?
So as we said earlier, if the research have told that if I am using digital infrastructure for teaching and learning, the learning outcomes are exponential. So the expectation is whatever the digital infrastructure has been given, we should use it. We should use it every day. And second is the future skill experts, when they are giving us these new concepts with a very inquisitive mind, learning minds, not only the students, but the teachers also should learn these new concepts, whether AI, machine learning, Internet of Things. The student in us, whether we are an adult or a child, the student is us should always be very curious, and we should also, because everybody now we talk about the concept called lifelong learning. So we should also learn. I also try to learn many things. I learned ChatGPT 1 year back. I learned what is Internet of Things. Or Professor Srinivas' presentation, today itself I learned few things. We should keep learning. That should be the motto.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
One leave or respond. Okay. Right. Okay. Before vote of thanks, మా సైడ్ నుంచి మేము ఒకరికి vote of thanks చెప్పాలి. ముఖ్యంగా ప్రొఫెసర్ ఉమా మహేశ్వరి మేడం గారికి, వైస్ చైర్మన్ యాప్సీ గారికి. మేము ఎందుకోసం అంటే మేడం గారు అర్ధరాత్రి అయినా అపరాత్రి అయినా కానీ లాస్ట్ 2 months గా పాపం వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్స్ ని, రిజిస్ట్రార్స్ అందరినీ కూడా మోటివేట్ చేసి మాకంటే ఎక్కువ వర్కౌట్ చేసింది. ఈరోజు ఫ్యూచర్ స్కిల్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ ల్యాండ్ అయ్యారంటే 2000 చిల్డ్రన్ ల్యాండ్ అయ్యారంటే కేవలం మేడం గారు వాళ్ళ మొత్తం జేఎన్టీయూ రిజిస్టర్స్ తోని, వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్స్ తోని, ప్రైవేట్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్ తోని బాగా మోటివేట్ చేశారు, బాగా కోఆర్డినేట్ చేశారు. అదేవిధంగా మాకు ఎంత లేట్ అయినప్పుడు కూడా మాకు డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి బాగా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ముఖ్యంగా మా మేడం గారికి తప్పనిసరిగా మేము ఓట్ ఆఫ్ థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పాలి. నా ఓట్ ఆఫ్ థ్యాంక్స్ మీరు మేడం గారిని అందరికి ఓట్ ఆఫ్ థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ మేడం గారు.
I extend heartfelt gratitude to the Sri Praveen Prakash Garu, Principal Secretary School Education, and the Professor K. Hemchandra Reddy Garu, the Chairman, AP State Council for Higher Education, for initiating a very innovative and novel engineering college-led capacity building program to the school education. My kudos to the two leaders, that is school education and higher education, for bridging synergistic relationship between both education departments itself. My sincere thanks to Prasad Raju Garu, JNTU Vice Chancellor, JNTU Kakinada, Professor Srinivas Rao Garu, Vice Chancellor, JNTU Anantapuram, Professor Venkat Subbai Garu, JNTU Vijayanagaram, and my heartfelt thanks to the three registrars, Professor Sumalata, the registrar of JNTU Kakinada, Professor Sasidhar from JNTU Anantapur, Professor Jayasuma from JNTU GV, and my special thanks to Krishna Prasad Garu and Rajeshwar Rao Garu for continuous support in the content validation and developing the template for the assignments also. My sincere thanks to Ramalingam sir for continuous support, and my thanks to all the DEOs as well as the regional coordinators and the high school teachers. At the last but not the least, my sincere thanks and blessing to the future skill experts who are the key role players as well as the torch bearers for the successful completion of this innovative program. All the best to all of us. Thank you. All the best to all of us. Thank you, sir.
యూట్యూబ్ లో వ్యూవర్స్ ఉన్నారు. ఆల్ హెడ్ మాస్టర్స్ కి, అదేవిధంగా ప్రిన్సిపాల్స్ కి, అదేవిధంగా స్పెషల్ ఆఫీసర్స్ కి, సబ్జెక్ట్ టీచర్స్ తో పాటు 8th, 9th క్లాస్ చిల్డ్రన్ కూడా మరోసారి మీకు అందరు కూడా థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తున్నాను. నియర్లీ 36,000 వ్యూవర్స్ లైన్ లో ఉన్నారు మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. అదేవిధంగా దీక్ష ప్లాట్ఫామ్ వాళ్ళకి ఈరోజు ఈ లింక్ ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఈరోజు ఈ వీడియో కాన్ఫరెన్స్ లో పాల్గొన్న ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా పేరు పేరున, ముఖ్యంగా మన చైర్మన్ సార్ గారికి, అదేవిధంగా ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారికి మరోసారి యాజ్ ఏ మిషన్ డైరెక్టర్ గా వాళ్ళు అంటే రాత్రిబౌలు మాకు ఫాలోఅప్ చేస్తూనే ఉంటారు. కాబట్టి మమ్మల్ని గైడ్ చేస్తుంటున్న మా ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారికి మరోసారి మీ అందరి తరఫున స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ప్రత్యేకమైన అభినందనలు, కృతజ్ఞతలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్.